Strippin wants me to dock him? Okay, sure. I'll dock him. I'll dock him. Like a romantic rendezvous? Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be like. It's going to be very romantic. We're going to romance spaceships together in space. It's going to be real nice. All right, so science, we don't have any left. And contract-wise, we have position a satellite in a tundra orbit around Minmus, which we don't want to do. Didn't we have... Oh, no, we didn't, actually. We didn't have any... Or did I... Active contracts. Just explore Duna. Position a satellite. Test the Spider liquid fuel engine. Test the Twitch liquid fuel engine. Twitch.tv liquid fuel engine. Ferry 3 tourists safely to their destination. We don't want to do that. Position a satellite around Kerbin. Don't really need to do that. Testing parachutes. We don't really want to do that. Conduct atmospheric surveys. We don't want to do that. Okay, so we don't have anything that we can do at the same time as doing this. We're just going to do it. We're just going to do it because it'll be great. And then maybe at some point we can go to Duna. Possibly. No? Maybe? You'd pay to see that docking? You're going to make some spaceships? I don't know how to go to Duna yet. I haven't looked it up. I looked up briefly how to do some of this stuff, and I'm still not like 100% sure I know what I'm doing. But we'll try anyway. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna send up, we're gonna make a space station that's gonna orbit Kerbin, and we'll make a big one, okay? We'll make a nice big one, and it'll be cool. And then if we want to make another one that's orbiting like Minmus or the moon or something, we could do that later, probably. Just do it. That's right. Fuck it. We're just gonna do it. All right. So the first thing that we're gonna send up is going to be we're gonna need one of these. We're gonna need one of these proby things, right? We're gonna need a proby thing to help us get up there. Okay. We're gonna make this one. We're gonna make this one computer controlled, but then we'll put the scientist in the actual lab. He'll just sit in the lab on the way up. And he should be fine. He's not a pilot, so he's not going to do anything on the actual ship. He's just going to sit in the lab. We're going to take him up there. I don't know if we should send the engineer up. Do we need to send an engineer and a scientist up? I mean, they're not doing anything down here, right? No? Put Bill in the fish tank so you can pick him up and take him on the spaceship with you. That's a good idea, yeah. Yeah. Nice big one to dock in. We're gonna make a big old docking ring. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay. Good. So in science, or wait, is it science or is it payload? Wait, do I even have this thing? This thing that I'm thinking of? Fuck, maybe I don't have it. Maybe I didn't research the right stuff. Maybe we're still short a couple of things. Maybe we're missing some of the things that we need. I don't even think I have the good docking port, actually. I think I still have the little one. I have an Oscar B fuel tank, though. The fuck? Guys, maybe I'm lying. Maybe we just don't have the shit that we need. I mean, we could send him up in this hitchhiker storage container, but he's not going to be able to do any science up there. Fuck. We got the good solar panels, though. At least that's something, right? Service bay. We have the Clampatron docking port junior, but we don't have the big one. What are we missing then? Let's just check the science first. I can use the little one, but it's harder to use the little one, from what I understand. Okay, so what are we missing? We're gonna want to get where's the big boy? Where's the big boy clamp? It's not that. Precision propulsion. I feel like we should have this stuff, but we don't. Advanced landing, supersonic flight. Advanced aerodynamics, no. Specialized construction, is this it? Ah, okay, so specialized construction. So we need 160 research to get this. And this will give us the Clampatron docking port, the big boy. It'll give us the big old boy. Okay. And then we might want to get some of this stuff as well. RCS fuel tanks as well. 10 fatties, thanks so much for the bits, man. Thanks for calling me a slut, too. I don't think I have enough parts unlocked to make a good space station. Maybe do a rescue mission instead. They're good rendezvous practice. I don't think I have any rescue missions to do. Specialized control gives us... this is the one that we want. We want advanced exploration. So we're going to need We're gonna need what? 200, 320 science. We need a mobile processing lab. This will be what we want to send up first, right? So that we can do some science like up in space. Okay, but I do have heavier rocketry, so we do have the mainsail and the twin bore, which is gonna help us bring this bad boy up. It's a big boy. But yeah, we don't have any. Maybe we could do a rendezvous, but I don't have the missions. We might have to just like do some of this stuff instead. What can give us some science? What have we not done science-wise yet? We haven't done. Wait, we've done all the Minmus science, haven't we? But we haven't done all the biomes. And we've done all of the moon science except we haven't done the biome. So we're still missing some science. Build a dick rocket. Yeah, sure, I will. Yeah, I'll go to Duna and get all the science. I don't think I have what I need to get to Duna. Also, I don't know how to get. Easiest to go do another Minmus biome or multiple at once. I mean that we might be able to do that actually. Minmus isn't too difficult, is it? Like fuel-wise, we can do it with the original design, easy, right? So are we gonna go to Minmus then? We're gonna go to Minmus, I guess. We're gonna go to Minmus and get some of the science that we're missing, so that we can get some other stuff. All right, fine. We're gonna have to send Jeb or Valent. Fuck. Look how zoomed in I am here. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna have to send Jeb or Valentina to do this. Which is fine. We could do that. That's fine. Okay. So we want to have a parachute. We're gonna take up. Oh yeah, you know what else we're gonna take too? We're gonna take this battery thing. It's pretty good. We'll take this rechargeable battery. Nice. Okay, we'll put this on here. Let's also get a. Is it payload? Let's get a small service bay, and then let's get the heat shield under here too. Okay, good. We could get a really big heat shield, but we probably don't need one, right? No. Maybe go to Minmus and get the science. Gravity is forgiving. Yeah, I know. I think even when we're on Minmus, we can just like find a biome that we haven't been to yet, grab some science from there, and then we should be able to. We should have more than enough to research the other stuff, right? Okay. We'll try to do that. Okay. Let's put a decoupler on here, and we're gonna have a fuel tank. Oh, we need to bring the science thing as well, right? We need to bring the science bay. We'll bring the science junior. Okay, let's open up this bad boy. Put all the shit that we need in here too. Take some samples. We'll get the storage unit because it's pretty good. We'll get the mystery goo. We'll put the mystery goo there. Let's put the barometer on here too. And then let's also put the thermometer on here. Nice. Looking good. Let's close this. We're gonna need some solar panels. I think we could just use like the cheapy ones. We don't need to have solar panels that like come out or anything like that. These ones are just like bigger ones, aren't they? 0.3 per second. This is 2.8 per second. These are deployable ones. Oh yeah, these are pretty cool actually. Look, these are like a little bit bigger. Okay, they're probably too big though. I don't think we need those big boys. Okay, let's just shove these things like here on each side of the door. It's fine. Okay, so we got a battery, we got some power, we got all the science and stuff that we need. So we're gonna need a fuel tank for this as well. A little engine. We'll put the Terrier on here. It's fine for this, and then we'll get some landing struts as well. We'll get 4 landing struts. This is fine. We landed on Minmus with this before, right? It's absolutely fine. I mean, we could make it like deploy shielded. We've never needed to shield those before, have we? Okay, so we'll get another coupler here, and then we'll make like the main part of the rocket, right? I mean, we could use like bigger fuel tanks and stuff, but it's not needed for this. We know that we can get there with enough fuel, and then some to spare as well, right? We usually have like fuel to spare. Well, usually. I say usually. We probably don't really. Okay, we'll put the swivel on. Let's get the decouplers on too. We want 2 of these. We'll just shove them here. And then we'll put the fuel tanks on. That's fine. Put these fuel tanks on too. And then we want the reliance on the side, right? Wow, perfect. Okay, nice. Let's put some nose cones on here too. And let's go for these deluxe winglets at the bottom here. So that we can steer better. What else do we need? Fuel lines. We need some fuel lines as well. What the hell, game? What's going on here? Okay, that'll do. And we need some struts. We'll put some struts on here too. That's some good strutting. We could launch with this thing. We could have this thing to help the launch clamp. Good? Are we missing anything? I don't think we're missing anything. Remember dying in darkness for like 2 months. Deployable solar is nice. Yeah. Is that what happened last time? Was that the Minmus mission where that happened? Deployable solar. What do these look like even? Oh, that's so cool. That's really good. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. We'll have the extendable ones, and then we'll also have a couple dotted around on this thing too. Just in case. I think that these doors can still open with these things in the way. I think it's these doors that would break something that's in front of it. Okay, cool. Okay, let's retract these. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I think that's pretty good. Okay, cool. So we've got some. We can extend out some solar panels, and then we have a couple of backups around like the tube part as well. We got the fuel stuff, the fuel lines and everything. We got the struts. We have to get. Should we take Jeb? Actually, no. Let's take Val. We'll take Val this time. She's never been to Minmus, right? She did the moon landing. Okay, we'll call this one the Rice Aroni Minmus Science Machine 2000. Okay. All right, we just have to find some biomes when we get there that we haven't been to before, so that we can get a whole bunch of good science. An antenna. Do we? I don't think we actually need an antenna though. We're not going to be transmitting anything, right? We're not transmitting anything, so it should be fine. I need an antenna. Why would I need an antenna? Explain that to me. Oh, for pleasure. For pleasure, I see. It looks cool. Oh, to put it in my ass. More goo. Always add an. You don't need one if you have Kerbal on board. Yeah, we're taking Val with us, and she's gonna bring all of the samples back, so we don't need an antenna. I'm pretty sure we don't need one. Okay, are we good to go then? We're good to go like this, I guess. We're gonna launch like this. We're gonna launch like this. We're gonna go to Minmus like this. We should be fine. We should have plenty of fuel. I mean, we could, like I said, we could take in like maybe some bigger engines and bigger fuel tanks so that we'll definitely have more than enough fuel, but this'll get us there, right? For cheap. It'll get us there for cheap. All right. T-minus, oh wait, hang on a second. I didn't do all the stuff first. We're gonna have to do it on the actual launch pad. Okay, that bit, that's good. That bit, and then the parachute. Okay, good. Okay, T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go, bang. Nice. And we're off, ladies and gents. I know you play Hearthstone. Did you ever play Magic? No, I never played Magic. I've never played Magic before in my life. I don't know, I've seen it played, but I've never myself played it before. Have I missed it out? No? Have my engines throttle up before detaching. They're at full throttle. We're going full blast here, baby. We don't need to go any more than that, right? We're going full tilt. Get a custom flag. I thought we had a custom flag. Well, not custom, but I thought we had one that wasn't just like the Kerbal Space Program flag. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that we had one, but then it just changed back to like the Kerbal one. Maybe I'm wrong about that. There's one on Reddit. Oh yeah, I saw that actually. How do I get that into the game? I wouldn't mind using that actually. That'd be good. It's got my face on it. Anything that has my face on it is good in my books. We have separation. Nice. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Okay, we're looking pretty good. No? There's a flag folder in Kerbal and you put it in there. Alright, okay. Whoops. That's not the orbit I want. I don't even know if I want that one. Okay, that'll work. That's fine. We have to use a lot of delta V for this one, but it's all right. We'll have plenty of fuel for this. We'll have even if we were just using the lander right now, I think we'd have enough fuel left over, right? 43 seconds. Good. That went bad. It's fine. We're fine. We got this. It's not the best, but it should be fine. No? In space, nobody can hear you rip your dick off. It's true. We just need to have enough fuel left over to do the maneuver, but I think we'll probably be fine. Guess what, butts? Be more fuel efficient if we took Jeb along? Because Val. I like Val. I prefer Val to Jeb, personally. It's just a personal preference. I think she's got this the stuff. I think she's got the X factor. I think she's got a little something that Jeb doesn't have. You know what I mean? Oh my god. My monitors all just like cut out for a second there. Can you guys see me? Did the screen go black for you guys? I don't know what happened there. Right in the middle of a maneuver as well. The worst. Okay, let's see how he did. Oh my god, that's terrible. How did we mess that up so badly? Jesus. Oh, we gotta waste a whole bunch of fuel now. Fuck. Man, I don't know what we did here. I don't know how we managed to do that. We wasted like a ton of fuel too. The worst. Okay, we're still gonna try to go though. We're still gonna try to make it. Not to the moon though. We want to go to Minmus this time. We're going to Minmus, baby. Okay, let's see. Minmus. Where do we want to put this maneuver? We want it to be like here, I think. No, we did not want it to be there at all. Oh yeah, Minmus is like at a different height, isn't it? So it like makes it harder. And it's also further away. Oh, that's gonna hit the moon. Ugh, God. I think I accidentally hit like a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have hit too. Get out of the way, moon. The moon is really screwing us right now. Moon. You're right in the way. Get out of the way. Son of a bitch. Look at this. Look at this moon. What's it doing? Ah, here we go. Okay. Minmus periapsis could be 2 million here. And that doesn't give us a lot of time to do a maneuver. Okay. We'll go for that. We'll go for that, and then we'll adjust when we're out there, right? I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel, though. I totally screwed up the orbit somehow. We might have to revert this one, boys. No, I know. It's really easy to get into Minmus orbit, you're right. And being that far away isn't that bad. You're right on all counts. I don't think we're not gonna have enough fuel to do this, but we could probably use some lander fuel for this. because we'll have plenty left over. Because actually landing on Minmus isn't that difficult, and you're right, getting into orbit around it doesn't need that much fuel either. We'll see. Give it a miss. If anything, I think we'll probably just revert, because I wasted so much fuel trying to get the orbit right. Still, Val's a machine, right? Val's a machine, and I feel like she can make it all the same. Remember last time we came back from Minmus? We almost screwed up the re-entry. Well, we did screw up the re-entry, we almost crashed, everything exploded. Oh, baby. Okay, how much fuel do we have left? Ah, we're fine. We got plenty. We got plenty. Okay. Let's warp to here first. Alexa thought I was talking to her, but I really was not. It was not.
I don't know that one.
No, I know. I mean, I wasn't even talking to you at all, but thanks anyway. I don't know that one. Thanks. Thanks for that. Yeah. Have you missed anything magnificent? No, we just started. We're trying. We need some science for some more parts for the space station, and then we're gonna try some rendezvous and docking, which should be fun. Okay, good. We'll add a maneuver here. That was the maneuver there. Okay. All right, boys, you ready? Maybe we won't have enough fuel to do this. We might be fine though. Oh. If I adjust earlier, it costs less fuel. I guess so, yeah. I always thought that you use the least amount of fuel at the PE, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Has my son gotten used to Alexa? Yeah, he loves her. He loves her. What is going on with this maneuver? Holy shit. Okay, perfect. We're happy with that. We want to get in nice and tight here. So we're 17 and 23. That's pretty good. It's only a little tiny burst for this one as well. Oh! There it is. What's up, Minmus? Okay. This maneuver isn't gonna need a lot of fuel at all, so that's good. Okay. Good. Are you ready, boys? Here it comes. Good. 13 and 22. It's not perfect, but it's fine. We're orbiting Minmus now, and orbiting Minmus will slow us down. And we got plenty of fuel, so we should be good. Alright, so we want to try to land on this lighter side. I guess we'll try to land on a flat bit close to the mountains, and then we'll see what science we get from there. And if we don't get any new science from there, then we can just go into the mountains, or try to just like take off gently and land back closer to these mountains and go gather the science from there.
What's the matter, Babby? Need to shit?
Yes, I do. I need to take a gigantic shit. Alright, let's put a maneuver in. It's gonna touch us down in this flat area. Try to get as close to like the mountains as we can. We'll overshoot a little bit because we'll be slowing down, and then that should get us to where we need to go. Perfect. Perfect. Oh wait. No, we're going this way, so we don't want this to be here at all, actually. That's the wrong way. We want to do it from back here, because we're going to be coming around this way, right? So we'll put the maneuver here. And we'll try to land in and around this area here. Okay, perfect. Nope. You don't want to go to the flat area. Yeah, no, the flats are the same biome that we landed in last time, but if we're close to the mountains, then we can just RCS over with our dude, right? With the jetpack. We could just like fly over very quickly and get surface samples and stuff. It'll be a lot of science. I just want to land on the flat area because we don't want to land like on the side and roll down, because the shape of our ship is not the best, is it? It's not great. If we had like a flatter ship, it'd be fine, but we don't. We have a tall ship that is prone to falling over, so. Okay, nice. Down we go, boys. We're going down. It was just a quick little burn there. Okay, we'll warp to here. We'll point retro. We'll get the landing gear down. And wait like 3 hours for this slow-ass descent. Yeah? Prepare your Atis. If only the planet was flat like the Earth. If only. You're right. If only that was the case. It's not quite the case, though. The time it takes will make the crash landing even more annoying. Yeah. Yeah. It will. It takes a long time, doesn't it? We'll try slowing down a little bit now. Just a little.
Hey Sips, When
Yeah.
Elon Musk gives you a job as a rocket surgeon, will you still stream for us?
No,
Also,
never.
I want to come up with a space joke for you, but I
Right.
need a little more time to plan it.
That's terrible, Manticore P. Lemon, thanks for the donation as well. Manticore P, thanks so much. Okay, let's see. This. Okay, so it looks like we are gonna land like on this crappy bit here. My bad. But that's fine, because if we land there and it doesn't look like too bad. Maybe if we can land on like this flatter bit, we should be fine. We might have to fuck around a little bit on the ground, lift off a couple of times, and try to land somewhere decent. We'll have to see. I mean, landing here would have been perfect, right? It's nice and flat. It's too late now, though. I don't know how to maneuver myself to do this. Like, I could just about land on Minmus in the moon. Actually, you know what? We can land on the moon like super easy now that we have better parts, because we have bigger fuel tanks and bigger engines. So that means we can take more weight up with us, so we can get like more fuel for our lander and make the lander wider and stuff. I think like from now that we have the science, landing on the moon will be like super easy. I think it's just hard at first when you're limited to what you can use. Oh god. We're gonna fall over, aren't we? We're
Hey,
totally
Tiger.
falling over.
New high-stress job at work means I can't do the bugle anymore.
Really?
It was hella fun. We'll be in chat periodically. Love you so much, big fella.
Oh,
Keep
thanks,
us
man.
smiling. P.S. Michael is Vladimir Putin.
Really?
XOXO.
I didn't know that. Thanks, Dan Crow. I didn't know that Vladimir Putin liked to watch my streams. It's fucking great. Good thing to know. If this doesn't like pay off, then maybe one day I can go work at the Kremlin for Vlad. Just do some filing or something. You know, maybe he'll just want me around. My good looks, my cool jokes, and my good looks. No, I'd be up for that.
So we are doing space stinkers now? Cool. Here goes. Why didn't the astronauts stay on the moon? Because it was a full moon and there was no room.
Jeez, that is a real stinker, Lemon. Thanks so much. That's a total and utter stinker. Never before have we heard such a stinker. Maybe you should be proud of yourself, but also at the same time a little bit ashamed of yourself as well. I would say. No. Do I have enough fuel to get back? Because you can't send it back. No antenna. I know. Well, if we don't have enough fuel, we'll just revert. Because we had to spend a lot of fuel getting here, a lot more than we would have normally needed to. So I screwed up the launch. But yeah, I think we have enough fuel. Getting back from Minmus is like not that bad. All the maneuvers to get back from Minmus are like really short bursts. I guess because it's like further away. Is that how it works? I'm not sure like what the science behind it is. All I know is that fuel is normally not really a huge problem on Minmus.
Why is there only one female in space? Because it doesn't need cleaning yet. Got him.
Oh my god. Rowdy Dog 1, that is terrible. Oh, that is terrible. That's terrible. Don't let my wife hear that one. She'll be so pissed. God, she'll be so pissed. Oh my god. This bounce though. I don't want to land here. I don't want to land here. I don't. I want it to flatten out a little bit more. Oh, we're just gonna spend the fuel. We're gonna have to. It's gonna tip over. Stay on target. You can do it. You know what, though? There. That's better. What? Okay, this might be better. God. Don't fall over, please. I don't know if this is gonna be good. Oh, no! I think as soon as Val gets out, it's screwed. Oh! No! Okay, good. Nice. Okay. I'm not deploying those, by the way. I'm not doing it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see if this is a new biome. Let's log the temperature. Oh, it is too. Okay, we'll keep that. Let's do the mystery goo. Okay, we'll keep that.
Stink. Where do astronauts leave their
log the pressure
spaceships?
data.
At parking meteors.
God, that is a real stinky one too. Thanks, Lemon. Thanks so much. Okay, let's open the doors here and observe the materials bay. 125 science, baby. Holy shit. Okay, let's close this now. Let's do a crew report in this new biome for 25 science. It's pretty good. What else are we missing? Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna do an EVA. Okay, good. She didn't knock it over. Ouch. Okay, let's get an EVA report for 40 science. Let's take a surface sample for 150 science. Okay, so this is all the science that we need. We got pretty lucky here with this landing. I don't know if we have enough fuel to get back, though. That's the only thing. Okay, and let's plant a flag here as well. And say... What? Val made it to Minmus. Wow. Isn't she just the greatest? Okay, perfect. Nice. Okay. Let's get back onto this thing without knocking it over. Oh god. Perfect. Let's store everything. Nice. Let's close this up. Let's put SAS back on, and then let's try to get out of here if possible. It's gonna be a tough one though, guys. Like, I don't think we have the fuel for this, but we'll see. You know what? We definitely have the fuel. It's fine. Okay. Put this on here. Let's get into orbit. Perfect. I think we're fine for fuel, actually. I think we're fine. It's just gonna be a bit rough getting back in, but it should be fine. Okay, let's warp a little bit. I'm a real risk taker without the saves. I like barely ever quick save. I should probably get into the habit of quick saving. Probably save me a lot of time. Although I'm glad I didn't quick save there though, because the whole thing was just a bit ropey. Like we screwed up the launch and everything, so I think it would have just been easier to revert. Okay, this isn't a very big burn either, but we'll still go full.
Hey Sips,
hey.
I've been watching you since I was 13 and now I am revising for my A-levels with 3 medical school offers.
No way.
It feels like you have been with me on every step of my journey and I wanted to thank you for calming me with your soothing tones.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
That's nice. That is really nice of you. Thanks. Okay, so this maneuver, we're going to try to do it from here, and this, we're going to try to get back home. in one maneuver. It might work. Fact, hang on a second. No, you know where we want to do it from? We want to do it from like back here.
Two
Thanks
blondes
so much,
in Manchester
James
were sitting on the bench
HG123.
talking one night. One blonde says to the other, "Which do you think is farther away, London or the moon?" The other blonde turns and says, "Hello, can you see London?" "Okay, I'm done, $10 is too much."
Rowdy Dog 1, thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Fuck. Fucking. Okay. This is the one, boys. This is the one. No moon encountered. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that. Okay. It's gonna need a bit of burn, though. You know what? That's gonna take way too much burn. What the fuck? Let me restart this. We don't want to use that much burn. There's definitely an easier way to do this, right? Oh, I see. It's because we're going this way. That's why. Okay. It all makes sense now. Okay, we've got it. 40? I think we should aim for about 50. Okay, we'll have enough fuel to do this maneuver as well. This should be fine. Oh, it's so awkward. Okay, let's warp here then and do this maneuver. And then we're gonna slam right into Kerbin off the back of this one, but it should be fine. Should be fine. My voice is soothing. Oh, thanks very much. I don't really like the sound of my own voice, but I'm glad that you seem to like it. That's good. Okay, good. Excellent. All right, you ready, boys? We're heading back. The chute's not going to be enough to land? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be a bit ropey, but it'll be fine. Everything about this mission so far has been pretty ropey. It's a 7-second burn, apparently. If you believe what they tell you. Okay, how did we do? We might need to adjust a bit. Yeah, we do need to adjust a tiny bit. 44. Okay. All right. Here we go, boys. We're warping.
Hi, Sips.
Hi.
Just got back from Banff. It's
Banff!
a real beaut, eh? Might have been
it
colder
is.
than the Mun, but had a great time. Cheers.
Man, Monster Cat, thanks so much. And also, I'm glad you had a nice time. Banff is fucking awesome, isn't it? It's so nice. It's very, very good. Okay, we have a bit of fuel left, so we can put a maneuver in here as well to try to slow down a little bit if we want to. I don't think we really need to, though. I think Val can land like this. It'll be a fast one. She'll be like a raging bullet, but yeah. And before I strike one of the satellites? Nah, come on. It only looks like a look. See, we passed like right between them. There's no way we would have hit them. Okay, do we want to try to do this? We can add a maneuver here. To slow down. I don't even know if there's much point, you know. We wouldn't want to do it from here anyway, because that's like, we want to do it like probably from here. Okay, that has us definitely hitting the planet. That'll probably use up the rest of our fuel, which is fine. In fact, I don't even think we'd have enough fuel to do this whole thing. But that's fine too. It's 11 seconds.
Good day. Just a reminder to throw Valentina out of the spaceship just before you enter the atmosphere.
Hell no!
Get rid of the spacesuit.
Hell
Leave
no!
no witnesses. Glory
no way,
to the leader.
baby. Okay, we're just gonna adjust slightly. Fuel, depending on fuel, we're gonna adjust slightly and see if this works. Oh, we had just enough. All right, cool. We're on a collision course with Kerbin now. Okay, cool. Let's detach. Let's go retro. And let's advance time a little bit. We're dead, by the way. We're gonna crash. Look how fast we're going. Look at our angle. It's all wrong, too. Are you guys ready to watch Val explode and die? We're gonna burn up too hard. That's fine, don't worry. We're gonna use our good friend, the atmosphere, to slow down. Oh god, it's getting hot! It's getting too hot! Val! Cool down! God, we're not slowing down nearly fast enough, actually. I think we're gonna just like smack right into the planet. Val's pod is gonna go so deep under the ocean. Ah, we're fine. Look, we're absolutely fine. We're out of the hot part now. Speed it up a little bit. See, look, the atmosphere slows you right down. See, boys? Easy. No problem. I don't know where we're actually landing, though. It looks like we're landing in... We're landing on land. We're not landing in the water, by the looks of it. Alright, the chute is safe to deploy now as well. So that's good. We'll just speed up a little tiny bit. Deploy the chute. And then hopefully Val doesn't roll down a mountain and die. That would be the worst, right? That was nervy. The solar panels exploded. Nah, they didn't. The other solar panels were on the other side of the thing. Where the hell have we landed here? We might be able to get some like bonus science, because this, I think this is a definitely a new biome we landed in, right? Man, that whole thing from start to finish was a mess, but we did it. We did it. The G-force obliterated Val? Nah, she's made of the tough stuff, man. She's fine. Oh, look, it looks like we got pretty lucky here too. We landed in like a little valley. Fucking no problem. All right, let's get Val out and see what this is. She just knocked the solar panel off. Val, what are you doing? Don't you dare knock off the solar panels. Oh look, she can actually get back on. Okay, that's good. All right, we're at warp as well. Okay, so let's do an EVA
Hi
report
Sips, have
here.
I missed any of the hot docking
No, it's
action?
not worth anything actually. Fuck, we'll just keep it. Who cares? What about a surface sample from here? Ah, it's worth like nothing. Okay, so we have been here before. All right, get in. Good. The Rice-A-Roni Minmus Science Machine 2000 was a success. Look at all the science, boys. We're gonna be able to get the good docking port, and also some other stuff too. We got 498 science. Sorry, 496.8 science from that run. That's pretty good. That's more than we needed. We needed, what was it, 320? So we have some science to spare after all that too. Yeah, that was an easy one, right? Yeah, it was good. Minmus is a lot easier than the moon. Holy crap! But the moon is not so bad if you have like a better, like more fuel and at a better lander and stuff like that, right? Holy shit! Look at Val is now level 2. She got 6 XP for that run. Good job, Val. Okay, and we can recover these boosters. They're not really boosters, but you know what I mean. The other fuel tanks and engines that we had. Okay. R&D.
The great leader is disappointed in you, Sir Sips.
Why?
Valentina was not supposed to make it out of this alive.
Oh.
There will be consequences. Glory to the great leader.
Hey, listen, Mailman, thanks so much for the double donations. I appreciate it, man. Also, Bad Barman, thanks for $20. Appreciate that too. Thanks so much. It's really nice of you. Okay, so we want advanced exploration so that we can get this processing lab, right? 160. And the other thing that we wanted was specialized construction for the Clampatron docking port. That's the big boy, which leaves us with 226. Precision propulsion? Or should we go for advanced fuel? Advanced fuel's probably pretty good, right? Because at the station, we could add one of these RCS fuel tanks so that, you know, anything using RCS could potentially refuel on RCS stuff. It holds like 20 monopropellants. This one holds 120 monopropellants, which is pretty good. This one holds 750 monopropellants. It's a large-scale version of the standard RCS fuel tank. So let's go for this too. We'll also get the Rockomax Jumbo 64 fuel tank. And we'll get these brand adapters slanted and stuff as well. So let's go for this. Good. We have 66.4 science left. I mean, I guess we could just get this stuff, even though, like, we're not going to really use any aviation stuff, I don't think. Aerodynamics gives us some different cones and stuff, which might be worth doing. High altitude flight. Advanced aerodynamics. Oh yeah, look at these. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll just save it for now. Alright, let's check mission control and see if there's anything new. We have to build a new surface outpost on the moon. Okay, I would like to do that at some point. So let's grab this, because it'll never expire, right? Good. Position satellite into geosynchronous network around. So how does making a surface outpost work then? How do you do it? Tourists. What kind of stuff would we need to put into it? And also, is it just having a lander landing it and then just leaving it there, and that's your surface outpost? It's just a lander, but it has capacity for people to live on it. So like, we'd have to have a lander that had like, let's go new. We'd have to have a lander that has like a crew cabin or this hitchhiker storage container or something, right? It's better with mods.